Friday the 13th superstition goes against my intuition. Here's Rhyme and Reason 585.
There's a rhyme and reason for your life. There's a rhyme and reason why you're
Hey there, Tony here. So nice to be with you again. And I know it's going to be after Friday the 13th by the time you hear this, because I'm running a little bit late and it's not Friday the 13th. But the thing I'm talking about with Friday the 13th applies. It doesn't matter if it's the actual day. For most of you, I'm sure it's like me. It's just another lucky day, right? In a long line of lucky days. Because for me, Friday the 13th means I just get to sit back and watch all the amazing sporting events on TV and drink lots of beer and just toast the power grid. Yeah, that's living. Just ask anybody and they'll tell you, yeah, that Tony, he's a beer guzzling, sports watching couch potato. Yes, sir. Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th. All right. Friday the 13th really is just a silly superstition, right? You know that. I know most of the people who are listening to this, you know this. But I mean, if it was really going to be an unlucky day, wouldn't it make more sense to have it on a Monday? I mean, that's what everybody thinks, right? Oh, what? All Mondays are unlucky. Okay, got it. But what if you got an itchy palm on Monday? Would that turn it around for you? Because, an itchy palm is supposed to mean that you're going to get money. But wait a second. It's the left palm, right? Because an itchy right palm just means you're going to meet somebody new. But hang on, wait another second. Because some people say an itchy right palm means money coming in, and an itchy left palm means money going out. But if it happens on a Monday, I mean, who cares? Because all Mondays are unlucky anyway. Whew. Man, this superstition thing it gets pretty darn complicated, and I mean pretty darn fast, doesn't it? I mean, like that whole walking under a ladder superstition. I mean, it makes sense to not walk under or, through an open or extended ladder. That totally makes sense. Don't do that, especially if somebody's up there. I mean, you could bump it and something could fall on your head, like that other person, or a paint can or hammer. Doesn't really matter what it is. If it's falling on your head, that's unlucky. But some people say you shouldn't walk under a ladder because the angle, like when you tilt a step ladder. Well, not a step ladder. You tilt an extended ladder up against the wall. It kind of forms a triangle, right? And a step ladder forms a triangle now. Think about it. Yeah, Tony, think about it. But anyway, they say that triangular shape, if you're walking through that, that's unlucky because you're gonna tempt fate, or you could awaken spirits that live inside that triangle. Yeah, this is a real thing. I'm not making this up. And of course, if those spirits are evil, who knows what darkness might befall you? The latter creatures. Ay, the latter creatures. So, what should you do if you do accidentally walk through that triangle? Well, it's simple. You just put your thumb between your index finger and your middle finger, and you hold it for 4 seconds. Or wait a minute, was it 5 seconds? Or you can just cross your fingers, both of them, and that's the universal sign for good luck. Or you could do like the Catholics do, you could make the sign of the cross for protection. But in a walking under a ladder emergency, are you going to remember which one of these things to do? What was I supposed to do? The thumb and forefinger? Was it the forefinger and was it 4 fingers? Which one is it? And the sign of the cross, is that like a cross, is it longer upright and shorter horizontal? I don't get. It's just too much to remember. So it probably isn't going to come back to you naturally in those emergency situations. And what if it doesn't? Then what? Well, you're doomed. That's what. I mean, that's what superstition's all about. So here's another take. You could choose another option, simpler and true. You could opt out of superstition, couldn't you? And you know what? If you're a Christian, you should just go ahead and opt out of that whole superstition thing. If you believe houses are haunted, or you believe you've seen ghosts, and you believe that, step on a crack, you'll break your mother's back. Et cetera, et cetera. The list goes on. And I hear Christians saying these things, like, I'll bet that house is haunted. And they're not just saying it as a joke. They're saying it because they believe it. Don't do that. If you're a Christian, don't do that. Okay? Because, the Bible even says, absent from the body, present with the Lord. You can't be present with the Lord and here haunting somebody's house. Nobody can, because we're not omnipresent. I don't know if you knew that. I hope you know that. So, okay, that's a little superstition talk for you. Just wanted to share that with you since we just had a Friday the 13th. And they don't happen all the time, thank goodness, because that'd just be unlucky. Duh. And that does it for me, Tony, from TonyFunderburk.com. I urge you, cajole you, exhort you, admonish you to get over to TonyFunderburk.com. Click or tap on that merch tab. Get yourself one of those awesome t-shirts that says, life has rhyme and reason because God made you.
There's a rhyme and reason.